You rock, my friends. You Rock podcast is for women like you who want to own your life and live an engaged and joyful life. Hosted by Dr. Aliyah Majid, mom of 3, devoted wife, and a scientist-turned-life coach on a mission to empower women to take control of their lives. In this podcast, we deliver tools, insights, and inspiration on rocking your own life, owning to your highest potential, and becoming the best version of you. Now, here's your host, Dr. Aliyah Majid.
Hello, Assalamualaikum. Welcome back again to this episode of You Rock Podcast, a podcast for ambitious women to go after the life they want. Okay, in this episode, I'll be sharing some of the things about vision, action, and planning. Okay, so sometimes a person might have a big vision. Okay, vision, the VC dalam hidup kan. Or some people might not be clear of what their vision are. Okay, what's the purpose of living in this life right now? Okay, so some people have it really clear and some have it really blurry. And the most important thing is that we have to be aware that every one of us in this planet, in dalam muka bumi ni, on planet on Earth, okay, we have to have a clear vision, crystal clear vision. And without a vision, you'll be living like fishes in the sea, because they follow dead fish, like a dead fish in the sea. Because a dead fish in the sea, dia hidup berkelompok. Okay, kalau ikan dalam laut tu, dia hidup dalam kelompok. Dan kalau dia mati, okay, kalau dia tak ada visi dalam laut tu, dia ikut je. Okay, dia macam terdampar. Dia macam just follow the wave, just follow whatever the crowd. Okay, dengan apa yang berlaku, the wave yang ada tu, dia hanya follow je until lastly dia terdampar di permukaan, di tepi pantai. Okay, so without having a clear vision, crystal clear vision, you don't know what to do with this life. The first step to going after the life that you want, the first step to take control, the first step into realizing make your dream a reality is by having a crystal clear vision of what are there. Apakah sebenarnya yang you nak, apakah matlamat yang you nak dalam hidup ni. Okay, and then after you are clear with what your vision is, apa yang you nak dalam hidup ni, you are clear with that. Or you might feel like you don't want to really put it out there. You don't want to make it crystal clear because you are afraid of letting yourself down when you are not achieving them. So this is what limiting beliefs are. Limiting beliefs are there that the thoughts in your mind that you cannot do something. Usually because of our environment, examples, evidence around us, and all of these things yang menyebabkan kita rasa kalau kita ada this big vision, kita rasa kita nak buat sesuatu big, kita think big, tapi then kita start ada tapi itu tak boleh, tapi ni tak boleh, tapi saya risau nanti kalau saya buat benda tu, nanti anak saya tak suka nak ikut saya pergi sini, ataupun kalau saya buat lepas tu nanti husband saya tu itu ni sana sini, all of these things. Tiba-tiba ada tapi belakang tu tau. So tapi itulah, that are the limiting beliefs in your life. Okay, the reality is that some of it tak happen pun lagi. Some of it are just thoughts yang you rasa akan laku. You just rasa je. You just think. Rasa tu datang dari mana? Dari otak sebenarnya. Okay, rasa tu datang daripada negative thinking yang menyebabkan you rasa macam tu. Adakah benda tu betul-betul berlaku? Yes or no? Okay, question yourself back again. Adakah perkara tersebut betul-betul berlaku? Maybe 50% of the time it does happen. But 50% of the time, it doesn't happen. The fact is that our mind controls our reality. Our mind controls our action every day. So thus, our action controls our reality. Okay. Of course, insya-Allah ada setengah perkara Allah izinkan berlaku, ada setengah perkara Allah tak izinkan berlaku. But we also have the power inside of us, in our mind, to change our reality. Okay, so bila kita ada vision yang clear, and then we align our habit that dia macam kena lah, our habit yang kena dengan vision kita ni, and then we create a system that can measure our progress, that can measure our goal setting progress, then we will make our vision a reality. Okay. So to make sure that to make whatever vision yang kita nak ni becoming a reality, there are 4 level of changes that must be happening. Okay, which is change in our mind, our mental change. Okay, mental transformation, and then we have emotional transformation, and we have spiritual transformation, and our behavioral transformation. Okay, these 4 types of changes must take place whenever you want to experience an overall change in your reality. Okay, you cannot only be changing your behavior if you don't have already been changing what is in your mind, or is something that is bothering you, that is something yang you feel emotionally unstable or things like that. So if you only change in a behavioral level, that's when kenapa seseorang tu dia cuba berubah suatu benda kan, dia berubah sikap dia berubah terhadap satu perkara. For example, dia tak nak makan junk food, let's say, right? Dia tak nak makan junk food, ataupun the easiest example might be kalau dia for example, dia binge eating, right? Macam sometimes kan, setengah orang yang stress, lepas dia stress, they like to binge eating. So ada makanan dia makan banyak, so that they suppress whatever emotion yang dia rasa yang triggering them. So this behavioral level, kalau dia berubah in a sense that dalam bentuk behavioral level sahaja, meaning that dia change yang dia tak nak buat benda tu kan. Okay, maybe dia boleh buat benda tu, dia boleh hanya skip, stop binge eating tu for, let's say, 30 days. Okay, that becoming a habit. Kita biasa dengar about habit changes, right? So that is a behavioral change, right? But if dia tak start learning about emotional change yang yang berlaku dalam hidup dia, because when they suppress the feeling, they neglect apa yang dirasa from the stress yang dihadapi setiap hari tu, maybe from work, and tiba-tiba kalau something stressful happen to them, they might come back again to binge eating macam tu. So this is what happen kalau changes are only happening in a behavioral level. Okay, so emotional changes, mental changes, and spiritual changes must take place also. Okay, so sometimes kita rasa macam ada setengah orang yang achieve something yang very fast. For example, let's say dia do whatever. Okay, like give an example of, because kita biasa dengar pasal weight loss or things like that, right? Maybe dia tukar behavior dia and then dia exercise kuat, and then dia betul-betul makan, dia tak makan apa semua kan, dia change the behavior, right? Dia change the behavior so that dia turun berat badan dengan cepatnya. Okay, dia turun berat badan dengan cepatnya. Okay, maybe dia successful in reducing dia punya berat badan. But then kalau dia ada mental instability kan, ada possibility yang after that dia ada tendency of tak nak macam makan, tak nak makan benda yang people maybe in event yang kita ada orang anjurkan, dia rasa macam benda tu jadi stressful for them, so dia ada bad relationship with food pula, and then they maybe start to think like food are not benda yang nourishing them, and they start to have a bad relationship lah, as I mentioned just now. So that's what I mean, the changes that must take place in a person in order to achieve the overall the holistic changes, holistic transformation, so that they have the ideal reality yang dia nak tu. So in order for a person to change in these 4 level of changes, it of course any changes it can take some time and with practice, but knowing that changes actually occurs in these 4 levels of changes is really important, so that whenever we try to achieve something in our life, kita bukan hanya melihat dari segi behavioral level sahaja, right? Okay, so that's what this case is all about. And inshallah, over this coming weekend, I will be sharing this 4 level of changes also in my upcoming focus and clarity retreat that will help you to be more clear on the goals that you are wanting to achieve this upcoming year, and be really learning new coping mechanisms, so that you know that whenever ada new challenges that occur in your life, you can also still be focused to achieve whatever goal that you want to achieve, because we will create system and habits that will improve your life, that will make sure that you don't fall back to the level that before this, meaning that you will not give up. Walaupun kita sometimes kan, bila kita nak achieve whatever goal, kita macam kita nak learn new thing, kita nak expand di luar comfort zone kita, sometimes things will get more challenging than ever. So that's when kita become easily demotivated. Kita akan rasa nak give up, kita rasa nak our goal ni tak penting dah, kita rasa macam tak apalah, kita abaikan je, kita tak sanggup nak menghadapinya kan. Okay, so kalau kita tak learn coping mechanism untuk overcome this, kita might be sebenarnya dah beberapa step dah, maybe ada beberapa step lagi je nak sampai goal yang kita nak tu. So kita give up sebelum sampai tu actually. Sometimes that happen also. So that's when why it is important for you to learn the self-sabotaging cycle tu. Apakah yang menyebabkan you sabotage yourself? Sometimes, most of the time, what happen is that bukan orang lain yang buat kat kita. It's not other people yang menyebabkan kita down. Other people ni. It's what we can control. Okay, remember, it's apa yang kita boleh control yang menentukan kita punya reality. Okay, apakah reaction kita terhadap whatever challenges yang kita hadapi. Okay, so insyaAllah, if you are interested, link is in this show notes below. Click on that link to sign up, so that we can have 2 days, which is will be covering the focus and clarity retreat. All of the details is available in the website, so click the website and join me on our group coaching session. InsyaAllah. Assalamualaikum.
Are you struggling to find time for yourself or for things that matters to you? Or if you even ever find some time, you found that you can't simply slow down and stop thinking about work. If you are one of those women, you'll benefit from the Success Accelerator program, my 12 weeks one-on-one success and productivity coaching program that helps you to do less and get more work done, so that you can spend more time doing things you love. Book a free call with me at draliahmajid.com/coaching. Or you can do a self-assessment using my free life audit workbook at dralihamajid.com/life audit. Or you can even join my Facebook group from the link below. Again, thanks so much for tuning in. Bye bye. Assalamualaikum.